Okay, so you go down a really large staircase in Silent Hill 2. It's very dark. I don't even think you can see all the way to the bottom of the stairs. But you're walking down like this long-ass staircase. And then you go through a door at the very bottom. And, okay. And so this part here, you start going through the corridors. And then Pyramid Head starts chasing you through the corridors. And so you basically, he's right on your tail. So you have to run, well, you can only run one speed, but you have to go through the corridors quickly. And so I think for that section in Silent Hill 2, like normally in the hallways, the camera is like behind you in third person view. And it follows you. But for this part, you like go through one section of the hallway, of the corridor, and the camera's fixed in a certain spot. And once you finish that section, the camera changes for the next section. And so you sort of have to it's harder to move because the camera's not directly behind you. So it is a little tricky. And I wanted to try and recreate that. So the idea I had was to create some custom monsters. So there are things like throughout, you see those the green triangles. Those are custom monsters. They're not actually monsters, but they're like hazards. They shoot rockets constantly. So, oh, look at me. I totally, I hid all of the lines for this part on the auto map. That's crazy. I always give people shit for doing that, but I think this is like the only reason I would have done it, so that you can't just like look at the auto map. And it's not really a maze either. There's only one way through. But just like with the original game, Silent Hill 2, you have to go through the corridor really quickly, and you have to go to the end before you have to get to the door at the end of the hall before Pyramid Head catches up to you. So he's chasing you throughout the hallway with his gigantic knife and his gigantic pyramid helmet. And for this one, you have to strafe run really quickly. And there's going to be rockets that are being fired at you constantly, and you have to like run through the gauntlet. So it matches the intensity and the fear that you get from the original game. Okay, so let's try this. Yeah, and there's also a whoa. Okay, didn't do it properly. There's also a lot of screaming. I'm not sure how to do that part. There's obviously a way to do it, but I don't know how. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's quite scary.